coming out this morning, and then introduce the gentleman up on the podium. To my immediate right, obviously, Director of Athletics from the University of Wisconsin, Barry Alvarez. Next to him, WIAA Executive Director Dave Anderson. And then on the end, Terry Reynolds, the District Administrator at Pittsville and current WIAA Board of Control President. I'll turn it over to Coach Alvarez, who has an announcement to make.
Thank you, Brian, and good morning, and welcome to all of you. This morning, we're pleased to announce the continuation of our partnership with the WIAA. We've had a long working relationship that's benefited both the City of Madison, our campus, and the WIAA for years. Continues to be a great way for us to showcase our campus and our city. We will sign a new 7-year extension for hosting boys basketball, football, golf, wrestling, and softball through the spring of 2020. I want to thank the WIAA, our Chancellor's Office, the Mayor's Office, Greater Madison Convention and Visitors Bureau, and so many community leaders for working this out and making this a possibility. This is something that's very important to us at the university, and we certainly are pleased that we were able to make this extension happen and make it possible.
I would mostly echo Barry's sentiments and recognize that there's been a relationship between the WIAA, the UW, and the City of Madison for nearly as long as there's been a WIAA. One example is basketball, where our roots can be traced back to 1920, held here in the City of Madison, and it's been here every year since that date, with one exception in 1936 when it moved to Wisconsin Rapids. But only one time has it left the City of Madison. Over the years, the WIAA has added other sports and other state tournaments, many of which have come to Madison as well, and have been able to call this city, the university, and its many fine facilities their home and their identity. But today isn't to focus on history lessons or what's been past. We're here today to focus on moving forward. The WIAA is most pleased with our ability to continue the relationship with UW, the City of Madison, and Dane County, as Barry said, through 2020. I also need to acknowledge the many people that came to the table, that worked so hard to continue the conversation and allow this relationship to continue. First and foremost, Coach Alvarez, the UW Athletic Department, and the coaches and the athletes whose programs and opportunities we recognize, we displace. Certainly the Chancellor's Office and his staff, and in particular, Vice Chancellor Darrell Bazell, Mayor Soglin, City of Madison, including the business community, Chamber, the Alderman, Downtown Madison Business Incorporated, Mr. Parisi in Dane County, Deb Archer, Greater Madison Convention and Visitors Bureau, National W Club, UW Transportation Services, Wisconsin State Journal, Clear Channel Radio, and Fairfield Communications. There were a lot of people that sat down to talk and said, how do we make this work out? So all of them are owed my personal gratitude as well as that of the WIAA. I also want to acknowledge the hard work of Associate WIAA Director Deb Hauser and the WIAA Board of Control for their work, which culminates in this agreement. We're pleased that another generation of student athletes can realize their high school dreams in the world-class facilities that the university has to offer. Thanks.
Go ahead and take questions. If you have questions, just raise your hand.